What's going on? This is Stan JB showing you some everyday tech. And today I'm pretty lucky because I actually got to get a little bit of a sponsor. Well, they're not paying me, but they sent me something from a nice company called Flexispot. Now, what they're offering me is something I really needed, and you're probably seeing it right behind me because I never had a standing desk. So right now, this is the Flexispot E6 standing desk. Now, I got the mahogany 55 by 28 table. That's the whole solid wood desk, which is actually extremely well made. And I got the black framing, and I have the black legs raising mechanism, which is a very, very clean setup. I am absolutely loving this desk. I never really thought of myself as somebody that would work standing up. And then as soon as I set it up, as soon as I built this, which only took like maybe 1.5 to 2 hours because I get easily distracted. It was actually extremely simple. I've been using it a lot. It feels comfortable just standing to work. It actually makes me feel more productive because once I sit down, I get lazy. Next thing I know, I'm on YouTube instead of making a video. Standing kind of keeps me focused. And they were kind enough to actually send me this just to show it off to you guys. Now, don't worry. They're not going to tell me what I'm allowed to tell you about it. They're not going to make sure I say all the right things. This is just going to be everything true as I always do. If it's sponsored or not sponsored, I'm still going to give you my 110% honest opinion. So, one of my favorite things about the table. For one, it's a little bit larger than my previous table. Let me show it to you, right? No, how do I have my previous table? This is one of those stupid, cheap plastic Walmart tables you can get for like 15 bucks. This is what I've been making my videos on. I have 2 of these. This is it. This is the high quality stuff that I choose for myself. And I was actually thinking about upgrading my desk anyway, so perfect time in Flexispot, thank you. But that's not the best thing about this table, right? Once again, you have the nice mahogany wood, very long. You have different sizes you can get. What I love here is you have this little control panel and you can set a couple of presets. So I have 2 variations. I have one that goes for sitting position, then I had one that I set for my ideal standing position. Very, very easy to program. I didn't even read the manual on how to program it, and I figured it out in like 30 seconds. So good job on Flexispot for making this very easy for everybody. You'll also notice that I have a lot of things on my table. This desk can hold up to 330 pounds. That's 150 kgs for the guys on the other side of the pond. But here in the States, we have 330 pounds of weight. You can put 2 of me on here. Maybe a little less than 2 of me. But it's actually really powerful, really sturdy. I mean, I put my pressure on it and it doesn't even wobble. Another thing I really like about it is even when I'm standing it up or down, no matter what's on my desk, it stays perfectly still. It's very, very stable, which is something you're going to want out of a table. This is also a dual motor setup. So you have motors on each side, which is why they're able to just be so stable and so powerful when it's lifted. I mean, I have my figures on my desk, and you'll notice no matter when I go up or down, they don't even fall. It's not wobbly, it's not off center. They did a really good job. Now, this thing did ship to me pretty quickly. It took around maybe 1.5 to 2 days for it to get sent to my house in 2 parts, which was the table and the actual leg setup. So you can mix and match whichever one you want. You can go for their black option with the white legs. You can actually get the bamboo top, which I was tempted. I love the bamboo colorway, but I wanted something a little darker for my setup. It just fits me better, and I tend to shoot at night, so I just think it looks better than that really bright bamboo. But that was my second option. You even got just a white table. You have black table. You have a lot of options, and because you can mix and match the legs, you can make it the way you want it. It's one of my favorite things about this one. But I want to say this, if you hurry up and get this as soon as possible up to October 8th, you will actually save yourself a good amount of money. They're currently running a couple of promotions that get it to you quicker and for a lower price. So hop on that, jump into my description to see where you can pick this one up. I'm telling you, this one has made me happy. For the little bit of time I've had it and from how easy it was, that's the big, listen, you know how I know it was easy to make? I was able to put this together without cussing, screaming, breaking anything, which if you know me, I don't have the best temper when I'm building stuff, all right? And this one, I was calm, cool, and collected. The only problem is I got sidetracked because that's what I do. So it took a little longer than it needed, but I'm pretty sure one of you normal, intelligent people out there will have an easier time than me. The only time I thought I had a problem was when I was setting up the cables for the dual motors as well as the power supply. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, man, these guys, they ruined this design. It was me. It was all my fault. I made the mistake. I don't know how to read properly. So even if you're like me, you're still gonna figure it out in less than 2 hours. Once again, jump in the description. This one has been fire. I'm gonna hold on to it for a long time. I was really looking for something just like this, and they came through. So get yourself one. All the details will be in the description. And like I said, yes, this is sponsored, but I'm giving you my honest opinion on my 24 hours with the Flexispot E6 Max standing desk. Peace.